People often come to me and they ask me, do I think that this generation is going to be okay? What's going to happen to this group of adolescents or teenagers? And when they're asking me the question, the guy who writes books about resilience, they're really hoping that my answer is going to be everything's going to be fine. Kids are strong. They're going to bounce. They're going to be resilient. But my answer is actually a little bit different. Number one, we do have to pay attention. Kids are under an enormous amount of stress, and we have to really intentionally work with them so that they can manage what they're going through. But the bigger, deeper, richer answer is I hope things don't go back to being the same. I actually see this as an opportunity. Every generation is shaped by what it gets exposed to during adolescence. And this generation of kids has been exposed to an understanding that human beings need each other. Why? Because we're having a crisis of human connection. We're feeling isolated. We're literally being separated from loved ones. We also are having an awakening of injustices and inequities that have always been hiding in plain sight, but they're not hiding anymore. And we've learned that we need to stand together in unity, to build community, to protect each other. And what that means is that this could literally be the best generation ever. You know, if you just want to think about it, what's it going to be like when this generation can universally learn together in schools, right? When they can celebrate big events again. Gosh, when they can hug their grandparents again. Each one of these lessons is going to make them aware of how precious human connection is. And what that means is that if this generation walks away from 2020 and 2021, which have been horrendous years, but if they walk away saying, you know what? People matter. Connection matters. Protecting the vulnerable matters. Venerating the elderly matters. Caring about the environment matters. Working towards equity and fairness matter. If this generation can walk away from this time, I sincerely believe that we could have the best generation ever. And we have to do the right thing to get them there. And part of that is about the conversations that we're having. And the truth is, not all of the conversations are promoting this positive messaging that the kids need to hear. There's a lot of divisive conversations happening. There's a lot of us versus them. There's a lot of believing that you're not going to trust the person who disagrees with your opinions. This could really waste this opportunity that stands right in front of us. Folks, this is a time to be talking about how much people matter, about how when we're feeling alone or sad or stressed or anxious, reaching out to another human being matters. This is the time where we have to be building peace in our homes so that people know that it's a sanctuary against a universe that can be kind of chaotic. We have to be having conversations about unity, togetherness, community, and family. And if we begin having these conversations, then gives a better chance that when the young people are really thinking, what lessons do I draw? What's the world I want to create? Then what we're living through right now is going to build this generation of amazing young people. It's going to give all of us a more positive shared future. So I hope things aren't the same. I hope they don't go back to normal. I trust young people.